This video was created by a group of individuals and is for educational purposes only. Any questions or concerns about voting in Alaska can be directed to the Alaska Division of Elections by calling 907-465-4611. Today we will go through the process of voting in person. You may choose to bring your own pen with black or blue ink, and you may choose to wear gloves. Make sure you bring a mask and one form of acceptable ID, such as your driver's license. You can bring your voter ID card, state identification card, passport, military ID card, birth certificate, or hunting or fishing license. Or you can bring another form of identification that includes your name and current address, such as a current utility bill, government check, bank statement, paycheck, or other official government document. To find the voting location called a polling place for your area, go to the website elections.alaska.gov. Click on the link Vote Early in Person before Election Day. At this screen, you can click to vote by personal representative, to request an online absentee ballot, or to vote in person. Click on the link Vote in Person and follow the prompts for the 2020 general election. You can scroll through a list of polling places around Alaska. This video was made at the Anchorage City Hall. If you need assistance while voting, ask a poll worker for assistance, or you may have a person of your choice provide assistance as long as that person is not your employer, agent of your employer, or agent of a union you belong to. They may enter the voting booth with you as long as there is only one ballot in the voting booth at a time. Wear a mask before entering the polling place. You may only vote once in each election. Once you cast an absentee or early voting ballot, you may not vote in any other manner during this election. If you attempt to vote again, you may be committing a crime of voter misconduct in the first degree, which is a Class C felony offense according to Alaska state law. If you applied for an absentee ballot and choose to vote in person, make sure you rip up your absentee ballot and throw it out. Maintain social distancing while waiting to vote in person. Poll workers may wipe down surfaces before you approach them. When it is your turn, a poll worker will ask you for your ID. They will verify your address. If your address has changed, let them know so they can update your voter information. They will print your early voter certificate. Confirm that the top has your correct address and personal information, and read the bottom before signing. It says, "I certify under penalty of perjury that I have verified that at the time I cast my ballot, my residence address as it appears on my official voter registration record is true and accurate. I am a United States citizen. I am at least 18 years old. I am a resident of Alaska. I am not a convicted felon unless unconditionally discharged. I have not and will not vote in any other manner in this election. I am not registered to vote in another state, or I have taken the necessary steps to cancel that registration." If all these statements are true for you, sign on the line that says Signature of Voter. Then wait in line to see the second poll worker, who will take your early voter certificate and give you the proper ballot for your district. Take your official ballot and a secrecy sleeve into the voting booth. You may choose to use the voting booth standing up or sitting down. There are instructions about how to vote in the voting booth. Completely fill in the oval next to your choice. Mark only one oval in each section. Vote both sides of the ballot if there is printing on both sides. If you make a mistake marking your ballot, ask for a new ballot. If you wish to vote for someone whose name is not on the ballot, print the person's name on the blank line and fill in the oval next to the name you have written. After you are done voting, place your ballot inside the secrecy sleeve. Exit the voting booth and place your ballot into the ballot box by holding onto the secrecy sleeve and letting the ballot fall into the box. Then you can take an "I voted" sticker. Exit the space following the signage to exit. That's it. Thank you for watching and thank you for voting.